Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video talking about the Jackery. Just a quick, I guess, review. This is the Jackery 300. I have had this for about 2 years now, still going strong. Right now it's at 93%. I don't have anything on or plugged in. Well, I have it plugged in here, but not the other end. This one, it's got limited power. Basically what I use it for is to recharge batteries, like AAA, AA. I use it to recharge these fans over here. I use it on phones, and I can use it on the kids' tablets. They are the ones from Amazon. However, those things do not have a great battery life, so they take forever to charge, and they pull such small wattage no matter how I try to manipulate it. So I ended up getting a bigger one for that stuff. But this little guy, he does really awesome. I'm super impressed with it. I run it off of a Rockpals. I got this off Amazon 2 years ago. I think they still sell them. I will look for them and put the link up. But this is just a 60 watt. And at the time it was cheaper than buying a solar panel from Jackery. So far it's been very durable. It's lasted. It charges the Jackery in, I would say, 4 hours of straight sunlight if the battery is low. However, I really try to keep the battery above, say, 40%. And then charge it, and that's worked out pretty good for me. I think it's only been one time that my kids ran it down to like 20 or something. Had me freaking out. But anyway, so fans, I figured I would tag along with this video some fans that I've been trying out. And these are all, they all have batteries in them, and I plug them into the Jackery to charge them. So I first started out with this guy, which they're no longer, I mean, they're still on Amazon, but they're not for sale. They're like out of stock, which is okay because I found something better. These are great for the kids. They're not expensive, and they run about 8 to 10 hours on low. So all night long, I clip it right above their bed, and that really helps them fall asleep. I've enjoyed those, but again, it takes forever to charge them. So to me, it's a waste of energy to be taking up a port, you know, especially if I've got 3 to 5 fans to charge a day. So I've been shopping around. This one I got for like 13 bucks at Target, and again, not impressed. Takes forever to charge, and it will barely last the night. So just for the record, I guess, that was kind of a dud, but still good information to know if you were looking at fans at Target. And they probably at Walmart too. All right, so then the next step I went with is this Lemon Star. These are actually pretty decent. Oh, except if I break it. So I will leave a link to Amazon because I did buy these. They've so far lasted me. They lasted me last season, and now we're going into this season, and they've been going strong. Now the only thing is I bought like 5 of them, and out of that 5, one was defective, which I believe is this one. It vibrates really bad. Yeah, it vibrates really bad, so you can't hook it to a bed, which is unfortunate, but we'll find a use for him. Now recently, I purchased this guy. Now these guys are a little bit more expensive, but I have to say, these guys have been amazing. And I've only had them for a couple weeks now, but they charge super fast, like super duper fast. And they go, I don't have to charge them every day. I can get about 2 nights worth on low. So we keep these next to our bed. And they have 3 settings. So gentle, higher, I don't know if you can, and then super high. One really awesome feature about this, feature, I meant to say feature. Okay, is this, you have a night light or a bedside light. Now I don't know how long that'll last. That'll probably drain the battery more, and then you won't be able to use this for like 2 nights straight. However, I still think it's worth it. It gives you a little extra light in the bedroom. One more light source, you know. And then, look at this, which I have not used this. Hold on, this is really tough to do when I'm holding the phone. Okay, so this guy actually has a remote. Isn't that cool? And I'm not sure the quality of this. I honestly wasn't looking for this. It just happened to be an added feature. And then as well, it has a hook so you can hook it. These are meant for RVs, I guess. But so far I have 2 of them. I've had it in the kitchen while I've been canning, and it's been awesome. Little powerhouse right here. But like I said, these are a little bit more expensive. I believe they were anywhere from $22 to $30 a piece. Now I get that is expensive. However, if they do last as long as they do, I feel like it's a better use of the Jackery. And also it makes the Jackery power last longer. So if you have those days that are humid or hot, but there's not really any sunshine, so you can't really charge it, I have found that having efficient, things that charge efficiently makes your battery go longer, which means that you can like run all the fans through, run your phones through, and then still have leftover power for the next day. Here's a quick look at everybody charging. Everybody's plugged in. I got both of these sides going. It's pulling about 15 watts right now. And get out of here. So that by the time these guys are charging, with an exception to this one because it takes forever, it'll probably be down to like 87% on the battery life. But on these sunny days, guys, I take advantage. Like if I know it's going to be warm, I run everything through, and I have lights that plug directly in, like use these plugs, which I'll be doing a video on how I light up the house and whatnot for nighttime and some of the tricks I've learned. But I will run everything through, and then I will set up the battery. I have an awesome battery charger that plugs into here and starts to recharge my AAA and AA. Right now that's all I've got. I tried to keep it simple. So I hope this has been helpful. I do recommend getting a small power source like this. These things, again, I've had a couple of them for 2 years, and they have just been amazing in helping cut back on the little things like fans and, batteries and lights and phones and all the little stuff that just adds up and adds onto your electric bill. But I've been super happy with these guys. And I love Jackery. I've actually bought a couple more of them. And I think the biggest con to me, or downfall of Jackery, is that once it's done charging, like once all these lights turn green and everything's good to go, this thing does not automatically shut off. So that would be the one bummer aspect. So I kind of have to watch it. Otherwise, everything's sitting here charged, but it's still draining the battery. And if I'm looking at having 2 to 3 overcast days in a row, sometimes longer, every percent on this thing, every percent counts. Okay, everything, it can go towards something instead of just sitting here idle. So I really have to watch it and just kind of keep myself on a schedule. But even with that, all things considered, it still has been a huge tool in how I've cut back on my electric. And if you think about it, just one of these is about $300. So it's about $100 I don't know if that's watts. So like if you get the Explorer 300, it's going to be about $300. If you get the 500, it's going to be about $500. But even if you add 300 and then say you get the Rock Pals, which I believe this is about $100. So you get those two and you're looking at $400. If you can cut back on your electric bill $100 a month with this thing, you're looking at it paying for itself in 4 months, right? And if it's summertime, then pretty much the only thing holding you back is discipline, like disciplining yourself to remember, everybody bring your fans down. Let's get the batteries pulled out. Let's get everything charged and then go stick the Jackery out in the sun. And, but once you get that schedule and that discipline, then you'll start to see a huge difference on your electric bill. I hope you guys have found this video somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, any feedback, comments, anything, leave me a message, leave me a comment, share knowledge, all that good stuff. Hope you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.